Alright, so I'm mounting the light up here, and the first step was lining this up right here, and I drilled a couple pilot holes. You only need 2 to get this thing going. So I'm just gonna now attach these screws real quick. Alright, so 2 screws are anchored in there. Now we should be able to slide this in, hopefully. My lap siding isn't gonna get in the way. Let's keep our fingers crossed and try to hook that up there now. Alright, let's see if we can get this on there. So pretty much you're just gonna slide it on there. Hopefully. Just like that, and it snaps into place. So as far as installs go, that was pretty easy. I'm going to angle these lights down a bit, since my this is kind of high up. So that's that part. That was pretty easy, and I'll go out and show you where I installed it here real quick. So there it is up on the top of the roof there. And it's not too high up, probably about 10 feet or so, 11 feet. But kind of try to get it right in the center there. Now I'm going to run my solar panel, and I'm guessing like right at the top middle would be a good spot for that. Okay, so I decided to mount this minus the solar panel. The screws, just the way they're lined up, is kind of be in the way a little bit. So all you got to do to take this off, just unscrew these 2 back screws and pull this out. So I'm going to go mount this, and that way it'd be a lot easier just to get our solar panel. Just hook it right back on there, screw it back on. Instead of trying to fight around this while you're trying to screw in the screws, this will be a lot more convenient. Alright, so just drilled some pilot holes in here first, and then just screwed it in, and there it is, pretty simple. Now we can install the solar panel on there. Alright, I screwed this in like that. I just put it on top, kind of held it with one hand and used my drill to screw it in there, and then just flipped it over. That way you're not screwing it into the, so the screws are going to fall out when you're trying to screw it in there. So there's that. I think I'm just going to tilt it straight up like that, maybe out just a tad. And call that good, and I'm just going to run my wire, plug it into the back of the light here. Maybe I can tuck my wire, the majority of it up and out of the way, and just run it down into here. So let's do that. Okay, so it's hooked up here. It's on there. What I did was, this was at the kind of the peak of the roof, and there was a little split between the 2x4s. So I just fed the wire up in between there, and all of it took a little while. And then just kind of ran it kind of close. I didn't really tie anything in. You can get little wire ties and put those in, but this seems pretty snug. I don't think it's going to be blowing around, really. And just kind of follows the cracks and stuff there. So had to kick a few spiders out of their house. They don't like that. But other than that, that's about it. It says to leave it off for about 3 days until the solar panel charges the batteries. Sorry about the camera here, I'm standing on a ladder. So we're going to turn it off on the bottom here of the light, and about 3 days let it charge up through the solar panel, and we're going to call it good. So thanks for watching this install, my friends. Maybe I'll add on to this video towards the end, like the demonstration of this thing. So we'll see you then. Take care. Bye. Alright, so actually the default's on is off. So under here we can just turn it on. I'll show you the lights real quick. So that's during the daytime. This is pretty bright. I'm sure at night it'll throw off a lot better glow there. So I'm going to turn it back into off, and then we'll show you that like I promised later.